Hi, today I have 5 new ways you have probably never heard about on how to save more money. These are not your average create a budget and pay yourself first kind of tips. These are very new and out of the box. So if you're curious, let's dive in. The first one is explore the things that you already have. So as a task, go to your closet or your drawer and check out all the things you already own. You might find a lost item, like for example a very old gaming console or an old movie you have never watched. And then take it as a mission for one day to explore this lost, forgotten item. You might revive an old, long forgotten passion, or worst case scenario, you just have an item that you can sell, for example, on Facebook Marketplace and make some money out of it. The second one is find a passion project. I have found that I am spending the least amount of money when I'm very busy. So on the months I have a big project, for example creating YouTube videos, reading a very interesting book. My mind doesn't even find the time to wander and endlessly browse Instagram, YouTube, TikTok and so on. And these are the places where most of the time I find new items I want to purchase. Since I don't have the time and I'm so passionate about this passion project, as I would call it, I spend less money this month than ever before. The third one is travel wisely. So me and my wife don't have kids yet, so that means we're not bound for the vacation, for example, when it comes to school vacations. So we can really spread out our travels throughout the year when prices are the lowest. So let me show you exactly how I'm doing this right here on my screen. So there are basically two options. Either I already know the destination that I'm going to show you right now. Let's say I want to travel from Zurich, which is in Switzerland, to London. I'm gonna type in Google Flights, by the way, London. And I'm basically going to search for the amount of people that travel, basically 2. It's a round trip and I press search. Now I can select the range of days I want to stay in London. So let's say it's a weekend trip and I have 2 additional days off, making a total of 4 days. I'm gonna move this down to 4 days and now I can see in the calendar directly the prices. And this is very interesting. Simply the cheap dates are shown already in green. So for example, right here, within the next about 2 months, I can see 11th May and 4th May are kinda cheap. So let's select 11 May. Now we can see the total price of the flight, because we're gonna fly on Saturday to London, and on the way back, let's see, so we can see here, for example, Tuesday flying back, which would make 4 days in total. Select done and select search. And now we're gonna see all the cheapest flights possible. And we can see the cheapest flight is going to be 119. So let's gonna select this one as a departing flight, and the flight back would be this one right here. But here I can see, since I have the day off, it might be worth to spend this additional 7 Swiss francs to fly in the evening, but get an additional day out of the trip, as leaving 7 AM in the morning is kinda annoying. So let's select the evening one. And now we can see we can fly to London for a total price of 126. And you can do this throughout the whole year if you know your destination. The second way on how to search for a cheap flight is if you only know the date you want to travel, but not yet the destination. Now what we can do is we can go down here and explore destinations. Now we can see here we have a couple of options. We can select a 1-week trip in the next 6 months, or we can also select certain months or even specific dates, like I just mentioned. So we can say here again the dates we have selected let's say done. And now we can see all the prices on the map. We can zoom out, zoom in. Let's say we want to go to South America somewhere. And we can see all the prices, always the cheapest one, in real time. This is amazing and a game changer. And that's it so far for flights, but another topic is hotels. Here I use bookings.com, but as a second check I also use Google Maps, as Google Maps combines more different portals and also considers the hotel's own website. And sometimes hotels run special deals if you directly book through their website other than a third party. So let's do another thing and search for a hotel, for example in Berlin from 4th of May to 11th of May. Let's press search, and here I like to use the map functionality, as I can just easily see which hotel is actually near the center of Berlin where I want to stay. So I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit into the center of the city where I would like to stay, and I'm going to adjust my price a little bit lower to first explore or get a kind of feeling what I have to pay for a decent hotel. And I'm also going to click that I only want to see the properties that are available. So now I can see that there are also hostels in this list, which are not really what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna tick that I want to see only hotels. And now we're trimming it a lot more down. And I can see that there are not that many hotels anymore in that price range, but I might find some pretty decent deals right here. And I can also see now kind of the price difference. I can see here some hotels for about 500 because these are in mixed door rooms, also not what I'm really searching for. I want a standard room. And here I can see 800 for this one. I can see here something 700. So I'm already gonna see that my price range is about 700 to 800 from what I will have to pay for a hotel in Berlin. And I'm gonna compare this with Google Maps in a second step. So let's do that. So I'm simply gonna type in Berlin and I choose hotels. And same thing here, let's compare the dates. 4th of May till 11th of May, let's adjust this. And I'm gonna adjust the price range about the same area, and I'm gonna zoom in. Now here we can see again a lot of hotels, sometimes even more than you can find in booking.com. Now when you, let's say you know that you want to stay here in this hotel right here, you can see the prices right here for this hotel. And random example, we can see right here that on the official website, this hotel is about 20 Swiss francs cheaper a night when you book directly to the website of the hotel. And this is exactly the example I was trying to make, and it randomly just pops up. That's just amazing. So use Google Maps as a second glance at the hotel and compare it, and you find even a better deal than you might find at first. And that was it. Let me know down in the comments if you have some additional ways on how to save money. And if you have made it till the end, as a check, leave a bell icon right down in the comments. And also I want to personally thank you for subscribing to this channel. I have just gained 1000 subscribers, and that's absolutely massive. It's a huge goal of mine, and I didn't think I will reach it that fast. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are awesome, and I wish you a great day.